So in 1978, Professor Clance and Professor Imes published the first work in what became known as the imposter phenomenon, which we now sort of look at as imposter syndrome. And it's still here, and it's still something that we really encounter almost every single day. And in my own life, even though now I'm the Associate Dean in the Faculty of Arts and Science, I actually didn't tell anyone for well over a month. I had started in this role. I didn't want anyone to know that I was here until it became official. And this is actually part of imposter phenomenon or imposter syndrome, that we take for granted all of our successes in the past, we fail to recognize that we actually do belong, and we have this issue with our achievements, and we don't really feel like our achievements are true and accurate reflections. And this imposter phenomenon, you may think, is just a lack of self-confidence, but can actually become a really big issue for a lot of people, and especially for students. Now, imposter phenomenon isn't something that you can get over immediately, but it might be something that you're experiencing. And how do you get past this feeling of inadequacy, especially in an environment where there is such an emphasis on things like achievement, and you feel that everyone around you is like an overachiever? And I often feel the same way when I'm sitting there in these meetings filled with all of these really incredibly bright people, other professors, other faculty and staff members that are just incredibly intelligent. I often feel very inadequate, and I have to really remember and remind myself to do a few things. One, I have a mentor, and it's really important, and one of the reasons why mentorship is so important is that it allows you to put things into the proper perspective. You're here for a reason, and one of those things that you should be doing with your mentor is to go back and remind yourself of the past accomplishments, of the different things that have led to where you're at right now. The other thing is to recognize that no one is perfect. And in fact, in the description below, one of the things that you can do is to take the test that was originally put out there back in 1978, and to see what it is to experience imposter phenomenon. If you take that test, you might be surprised at the types of questions that you get asked. Do you feel that, for example, you don't want people to know about your accomplishments until they're firmly established? Do you often feel like you don't deserve the praise that you're getting? Do you often feel that you shouldn't be in the same room as these other very accomplished individuals? And I would say that it's something that makes it hard for people to reach out and ask for help. And that's one of the reasons why imposter phenomenon or imposter syndrome is something that we need to think about. And if over 75% of individuals at one point in their life, like myself, probably like many of the people around you, are feeling imposter phenomenon, we have to get past this, because if you're not reaching out for help, it can lead to toxicity in what you're doing in your own life, as well as in the lives of people around you. So let's think a little bit about what it means to have imposter phenomenon, how we can make it a more supporting environment, and to make sure that we are reaching out for help whenever we need it. I'll catch you in the next video. Please make sure that you check out the links below, and have a great day. And remember, you belong here. All the things that have led you here are what are going to keep you here.